And here we are, back again, game number 3 here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And boy, do we have a cracker here for you today here at the Alan Lewer Box Court. In the 2024 Lacrosse Australia Men's and Women's Box Lacrosse Nationals, we have a basically knockout final. This is a prelim final right now. WA up against South Australia for the opportunity to play in tomorrow's championship game. WA and South Australia have battled well all week with their opponents. WA spent a fair bit of time in the box yesterday. I don't think they want to be looking at that much time in the box against this SA side, as SA just go about their last minute warm-ups on field, and WA just find the shade of the box over there. And I don't think South Australia, coming off effectively a 16-13 game, but there was one scored late, so against Victoria. So they liked what they saw yesterday. I spoke to a few of the guys, and I know that the coaching staff of WA, were very unhappy with the amount of penalties that were assessed fairly. But they, their players, they know that giving up those power plays constantly are against good sides are going to come back to bite you. So WA and SA just kicking through their last little bits of work, and at the moment we see Sammy Kilford in the cage just getting the last little bit of warm-ups there, as the gentleman of the game, Pete Mathlan and Paul Kernahan, just sitting up the centre here, just assessing, and in the box is something that I didn't ever think I'd see, but I see one Greg Mollison with a South Australian coaching shirt on, and it's great to see Greg, who has had a myriad of appointments through box internationally, and he was the women's and men's coach of the first ever women's Victorian team last year. He joins Bobby Carter in there as well as an assistant coach, and I don't know how many years' experience these boys have in box lacrosse. I said, but South Australia are very, very heavy on the coaching side of things in there, as Bob Carter is the head coach. And on the other side, the great man, Luke Oliver, is the head coach of WA, just going through his last-minute warm-ups with and chats with the guys in the WA side. His assistant coach is Lucas Wood, and the manager in there is Chris DeShawn, as we see the officials just starting to get their warm-ups out there. So some very experienced officials for the game today. And South Australia sending out their starting lineup. It is Kernahan, Winnan, Twisk, Coyne, Mullins, and Brett Williams in the cage for South Australia. And on the WA side, we see Lucas DeShawn in the cage. Bronkhorst will take the face. Ashby Dennis. We see Thomas Richards, and coming into offense will be Daniel Bowater and Griffin Cook. And boy, are we about to fire up here for this WASA game, live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Players are out there ready. We have Winnan up against Bronkhorst in the centre draw, and every possession in this game will be important to securing a final spot tomorrow against Victoria, as the officials just get through their last minute checks. And the atmosphere is very tense. You can hear the noise just starting to kick in here. You'll see the boys are up and about for this one. So strap in for the next hour and a bit on the Australian Lacrosse Network, as we bring you this effectively a prelim final in a championship game. And if you are going to be online, try and send us some shout-outs as we see Fiona Turner said, let's go Reds. Howard Townsley said, go Lax SA. Dylan Wood heard pre-game, well, Pike had a Pepsi Max, so look out WA. So if the Pepsi Max does it for Pikey, we are expecting a big game. I don't think there'll be any inch given in this game, just quietly. And we wish the combatants all the best, as we do for the officials. And just about to set down here, and the heat is about to be turned up in the furnace between SA and WA. First snap is won there by Bronkhorst, so WA with the first opportunity. Kicks it out to Richards. Ryan Hockey comes on the field to play the offense, as does Woodsy. He got a bit of a bag full the other day as well, Woodsy, on the bottom corner. White comes on, and Whitey looks to step down early, finds the defender in Nathan Twist, fires the first one. Shots have been fired early here by WA, and that is White with the goal. And Mitchell White gets on the board for WA. And with about 25 seconds gone in the quarter, WA are up and about. And that is through the stick of White. So SA, good face-off win there as Woods gets the ground ball. Puts it in the stick of Daniel Bowater. MVP from yesterday is Bowater. As Cook sets the pick. Oh, little inside roll. Bowater's just sitting up the top. Want to let one rip him. The defense just parts. Good save from Williams. Ball comes out, and it's a WA reset here as the ball is picked up by Cook. As Braden Panting comes on the field for his first step into this effective knockout final. Panting looks down the bottom. Wood just turning around. Winnan, good save. Picked up through the crease by James Mullins. Looks forward. Steve Lambert didn't play a lot of game time yesterday. Had a bit of an ankle issue, I believe, but looks like Steve Lambert moving very well today. And South Australia with their first opportunity in offense as Dallison comes down. Oh, just loses the ball. Little stick handling issue there from Will Dallison, which gives WA an opportunity as Lane picks up the ball, brings it back into offense. And the goal scorer in White has the ball for WA and just sits up the top and looks for his offense to come on. White, ball in the stick. 8 seconds to go. Oh, good pick-off nearly there from Carter. Carter was very wide awake at W, and there's another one. WA just overcommitted there by the SA guys, nearly picked off. And that was Ryan Hockey just popping one away. And WA out to an early lead, and Ryan Hockey gets on the board. So back to the centre. Need a face-off win. So there's an illegal procedure. So Jesse Winnan picked up the ball. And yesterday in the game against Victoria, Winnan was quite animated in the way that he hadn't put any goals in. But I tell you what, once he opened the gate by his first score, ended up with about 4 in about 8 minutes. And as Ollie Kernahan, one of the young guns of South Australian lacrosse, gives it to Winnan. Winnan fires that to Sean with a save, and it's going to be a over and back as didn't hit the keeper. And Brett Williams just flicks the ball out to the right-hand side. And WA will set their offense again. South Australia looking for a settling one here. WA looking to put more scoreboard pressure on as just a little slip there. Good work, and another slip. Might have bought the wrong shoes there, Ryan Hockey. Kicks it to Bowater. Bowater runs into the pick of Panting, runs off. Bowater, good stop on a dime. Penalty coming, and penalty coming here to SA for a cross check. And WA will find themselves in their first power play here. And that will be assessed to James Mullins.
9 red, 2 minutes for an illegal cross-check.
And it's great that we have the referees and officials mic'd up today, so you will hear it as they hear it. And it's fantastic that the boys have put the mics on for us. Another innovation by one Mr. Eskill. And I'll tell you what innovation it is, as Braden Panting pops one to the top shelf, top left-hand corner, and Panting gets his name on the scoreboard early with one. And South Australia at 11:35 left in the clock are out to a 3-0 deficit by WA. And it is Panting that puts the third one in. Ball flicks out here, finds Carter. Carter inside roll, under pressure, but takes it to his safe space. Ball down the back here to Robinson. Robinson with a good save, picks it up. 15 on the shot clock. Kicks down to Carter. Winnan just tries to step under Ashby Dennis. Little inside flick. Oh, that is a fantastic save there. But what about Benny Robinson, the sniper? Just trying to, in the right spot, right time. But Deshaun makes a great save. And WA, can they put more pressure on South Australia in this final? Currently leading 3-0. And they will, Ryan Hockey slipped over a couple of times last time, but just trying to dance out there. Kicked it to White, Panting, the last goal scorer. He'll be looking to fill up his bag if he gets an opportunity. And little suplex there to Hockey by Pike. Just gives him a, as the time runs out, a little bit of push in the crease and just fell over him, did Pike. And we're going to have another penalty here. And Steve Green assesses that. Cross check for 2 minutes, so South Australia in the box again. Ball down the back corner. Hockey, power play for WA. And they spent a fair bit of time themselves in the box last night. Cook fires, and on the crease is White. White set himself for a big game, I think, today. And that's his second of the game. And Mitchell White, right place, right time, and able to pop that one away. That's two for White. And South Australia out to a 4-goal deficit early in the first. It is 4-0, 10:21 to go in the first term. And if you are watching live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network, give us a shout out. I'll try to get to them when I can. But ball to be won, and it is won by Carter. Carter just rubbed against the boards. Carter runs through that and then slips over himself. Looks inside of Winnan. Winnan, these are the ones that he missed yesterday. Oh, he nailed Bowater just in the back. He's pulled up a little sore. He caught one yesterday as well, which looked like he went down and got shot. But Bowater gets up and just rubs that one off as Ollie Kernahan comes on the field for South Australia. Kicks up to Will Dallison. Dallison over there to Robinson. Robinson with Winnan. Winnan fires just to the left and right. And that there could come back with interest. And it is coming back with interest as Richards, good save. Good one-on-one save there from Williams. Ball to be won. Picked up, knocked back into the middle. Richards picks the ball up, kicks it out to Cook. Cook just slows things down and finds the two-time goal scorer in White. Up the top, Bowater has Jones coming on, Ben Jones. And looks inside, and a good save, but in the crease was Griffin Cook. And South Australia will get the ball back. Kicked it up, or just no over and back. Reese Townsley fighting for the ball. WA just flick it out the back as Ollie Kernahan ends up chasing down. As Ashby Dennis picks the ball up. Kicks it to Panting. South Australia picked the ball up. South Australia just asking about how there was a reset on that play, and they were thought that they hadn't got it over. And ball from Lambert. And Lambert just being told to settle by the coaching staff. Kicks the ball down. And that's Hamish Mathwin out there as Jess Winnan comes on. Limited time in the shot clock. Fires left and right. And ball coming back the other way. Who kicks it to Cook. Little inside from... And just a helmet lost on the field there. Oh, that one there from Wood. Got Williams, had a big piece of it off the chest. We'll watch that one on the replay. But Williams, big piece of it from Wood. And that one's just come off the chest and bounced into the top right-hand corner. Great vision here. Just come off the chest elbow there. And ended up in the box here as we have a... timeout, and goalkeepers have been changed, so Kilford been sent in for South Australia. And Wood, Matty Wood, with the fifth one. So currently with 7:47 to go in the first term, we see a 5-0 lead to WA. And just a little bit of a timeout from the SA coaches to just discuss what's going on. WA come out and had a frenetic start there. SA not without their chances, but I think Deshaun had to make one good save, and a couple of the other shots just firing wide out there at the moment. Just not quite got their offense right. And WA seem to have their offense on point at the moment. They're certainly up and about. And... a timeout is called, and let's have a look, see who's online at the moment. Dylan Wood, there's plenty of people online actually. I've got to go back a long way. Sam Hissey says, hello mate, how are you? And Dylan Wood says, okay mate. So it's not a chat group. I think there's a special group for that. But love that you're online, boys, and watching this in S8. Simon says, let's go West. Zach Clothier for MVP. That's an early call from Mr. Hissey. And ball is down to be won. Jesse Winnan just getting a little bit of rubbing down there on the floor, and Cook will pick up the ball. So Griffin Cook with the ball. Kicks it over there to Bronkhorst, who kicks it to Panting. And Adam Smedley says, Dylan Wood for MVP. And Adam Jawson Jaw is watching. G'day, mate. I hope you're well over in the West and enjoying the warm weather that is WA. Good save there from Kilford, just in the cage. And Simon says Mitchell White, brilliant, as the ball is tipped there by Mullins. And Jesse Winnans will pick it up. And penalty coming as there's a big cross-check there as Mullins picks himself up. And ball is coming over the line for as Kernahan comes on. Penalty on the play here. Ball with Winnan, looks inside. Oh, big hit from Muxlow on Kernahan. And the ball is about to be held up as Ryan Hockey will find himself in the box. Slash. So he's got a 5-minute penalty there by the look of it, a major penalty for a Slash. So it'll be a 5-minute power play here. And Winnan up the top. Winnan steps through, but a moving pick. And that turns the ball over.
2, 3, 4.
As back into a man-down situation, and the ball given to Braden Panting. He's just being hunted by Zach Clothier with those long legs of his. It takes twice as many steps to get away from Zach. I know it does for me. And ball down the back with Panting. Panting just trying to waste some time as the second defender comes in to put some pressure on. Panting runs through, and good save there from Kilford. Ball is in the back of the net. Literally out the back of the net, and ball kicked over to Nige Wapper, who kicks it to Townsley, and South Australia into offence. Steve Mortimer watching online. G'day, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. And ball down for Carter. Looks at the sniper. Carter back down to the bottom corner. Good look into Reese Townsley, and Townsley just pushed into the crease. As a big collision there, as the man himself, Mr. Nathan Twist, tries to get through, but Bowater steps up, throws it up, and ball kicks out now to Robertson. Robertson fires the ball down. Winnan just picks the ball up, takes the body contact. This is where Jesse does his best work. But I tell you what, Deshaun doing his best work in there as well. That's a big save from Lucas Deshaun. One-on-one with Winnan. Winnan's starting to think, what do I have to do to get this ball past the keeper? And the ball back up the top. WA offence. White comes on. Wood comes on. And Panting comes on as well. Given the ball by Cook. Carter with the double. Just nails the defender. Ball down for... and we're going to have a turnover here. As the ball comes up the other side through Steve Lambert. Lambert has Jesse Winnan on his right, and he gives the ball to him now. Winnan just working his way down. And little BTB, and that's needs to hit the target. And Townsley with the ball is looking to work on Benji Muxlow. Fires, Benny Robinson misses the cage. And needs to stop it. God, Jesse, you could hear the hamstrings absolutely screaming there, but time will run out. And Jesse just increased his hamstrings by about 2 inches. And ball coming back for WA. Through Griffin Cook. White comes on. WA with a set offence now. Bowater runs through with Clothier guarding him. Wood down the back. Man down situation here for WA. South Australia looking to double the ball. And ball is back up the top with Wood. Oh, they allow him to go by himself. I don't know what happened to the defence there. They stepped off of Wood. And Lucas Wood just says, well, you don't want to put defence on me. I'm going to put shots on you. And he did that indeed. And those shots are pivotal in this game. And Lucas Wood with his second. And out to a 6-goal lead here are WA. SA just need to get this back in check here. As, a little one up and high. And good work there from Ashby Dennis. Kicks the ball to Panting. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball up to Richards. Richards. Kicks the ball down to Wood. Wood looks inside. Cook open. Pike just let him leave him by about 2 metres. And the ball kicked out there to Lambert. Lambert with Wood, with Cook on him. Lambert under pressure. Steps down. Lambert just fires and hits the defender in front of him, Richards. And ball bounces back to Jesse Winnan. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Mathwin comes on. Mathwin cuts through. Jesse Winnan pops one. And Jess will be really happy with that. We saw yesterday when Winnan hit the scoreboard, the floodgates started to open. So is that the one SA needed to just start to eke them back into this game? It is 6-1 WA over SA with 2:43 to go in the first. And WA up and about for this one. But Jesse Winnan gets on the board for South Australia. And ball to be won out of the centre. And it is won by kicked out the back. Ashby Dennis is going to be first on. Ollie Kernahan. Careful not to put him in the boards, but good work. Great pick up by Wapper. Nice ground ball there from Nigel Wapper just to get the ball into the offense again. Can South Australia get 2 in a row? And Jesse Winnan firing from out there. Goalie comes out to set a pick, an illegal pick. So South Australia with another 30-second on the shot clock. 2:26, kicks it up to Twisk. Twisk kicks the ball down to Robinson. Robinson tries to get up and down the middle. Winning. Good pick there from Ollie Kernahan. Good save again from Deshaun as the ball is picked up and brought back the other way. And that is picked up by Lachlan Wills. Wills kicks it to Muxlow. Muxlow has Twist. Twist over to Hockey. Hockey as Twisty just sees whether he's wearing any padding on those hips. And Ryan Hockey just turns inside and just runs Twisty down to the bottom corner. Ben Jones kicks the ball out here to White. He's already got 2 this quarter. Jones fires from downtown, misses, and that's coming back the other way. Zach Clothier, and that is going to be a penalty.
On quick restarts, you can't interfere with the player picking up the ball. 2 minutes, delay game.
So, great to have the officials on the mic. You heard that first here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Cannot interfere the player as he's trying to play the ball and gets a 2-minute penalty there for delay of game. So opportunity here. South Australia just need to find those targets. Work there, work there. A good save again there from Deshaun. And ball to be won on the deck. And it is won, but it's won by WA as Bronkhurst brings it down. Carter just goes smash, crash and bash into Bronkhorst. Another one coming the other way. Muxlow, he doesn't give an inch. Ball from Lambert. Lambert just gets knocked down there by Muxlow. Gets knocked down by Twisk. And we're going to have a turnover again. Things just starting to get a little bit physical here at the SAWA round pool game. The winner of this will go into the final on Sunday as Cook just stops and drops the ball. And Zach Clothier just fell over. So man up here, South Australia. Penalty in the box. Wood just running, trying to run the clock down. Looking to put double pressure on. Looks inside. Cook fires. And Cook fires hard in a man down situation. WA, everything on the cage at the moment is going in. And Cook gets his first. And WA just extending a lead here in the first. That's their 7th. And we have an illegal procedure on WA. They are still in the box. So power play here for South Australia as they send Nathan Twist on. Jesse Winnan, Nathan Twist looking to step. Ollie Kernahan just gets tipped off there by the defender. And 7 seconds on the clock. And that is quarter time here. As time runs out in the first, it was all WA in that first quarter. 7-1. And the guys on the live feed are just sending messages through. We might have a look at. We might have a look at the replay. We might just have a little technical break here, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at the replays. And back we come here at the end of the first quarter. We see WA out to a fair lead early in this game. And goal scorers for the teams respectively We had White starting the scoring off, and he ended up with 2 for the quarter. Hockey with 1, Panting with 1. Lucas Wood gets 2 on the board, and then Cook, just to keep the kitchen open, put his first in late in the game. That was the 7 for WA. And Jesse Winnan getting on the board in that first term, the only goal scorer for SA. And SA have had a chance to have a chat with the coaches, and they send their crew out. And as we start to set up here, let's go to the live stream, see what we've got happening here. Let me flow down. Narelle Tatlow says, yes, WA, keep it up. Gail Emerson, awesome work, Lucas. Greg Mulcahy, first quarter, boys. Let's try and stay out of the box for the second. And Joe McCann says, let's go, SA. And there is the first whistle of the second quarter. Winnan just looking to file it, just pushes it back. Ollie Kernahan is there for that. And ball in the stick of Carter. Carter gives it to Dallison. Carter looks down the bottom corner, just couldn't quite take the ball there. In Ollie Kernahan just puts it up, and WA will intercept that ball coming back. Oh, penalty coming here as Kernahan just nailed Bowater in the back. That'll be a cross check. So, and it'll be over and back, but there's going to be a push maybe. Let's have a look at this this call. So Ollie Kernahan with a push for 2 minutes. Either way, he will find himself in the box. And that's the way you learn this great sport, by just being out there. He will reflect on that for 2 minutes. And WA, let's see if SA can shut out the, as Sam Kilford makes a big save down there. SA looking to shut one out early in this power play. Wood up the top. Looks round the corner, just fires down. Good take. Fantastic take there from Ryan Hockey. And Ryan Hockey says, well, you're going to give us man up. We're going to run our power play. And they do that to perfection. And Ryan Hockey gets his second of the game. And WA starting off where they finished off the first term. Out now to an 8-0 lead. And ball back in the centre, Winnan to be won. And it is won. It is won by Muxlow. He just bounces off the board under pressure from Coyne. Coyne still harassing Muxlow down the back there. Ball to be won on the deck. It's a pile on down there. And we're going to have a whistle. And the ball will be a South Australian ball as Muxlow picks himself up. And Jesse Winnan picks his stick up. Mathwin trying to get past his opponent. Gets a little love tap. Ball to Twisk. Winnan just wanders into the offensive end. Set pick by Carter. Carter inside. Nice feed by Winnan. And that's the sort of play SA will want to bring out in their offensive end. Great pick there from Carter. Little two-man game up the top. Rolled off. The two defenders followed. Jesse gives the ball back to Anson Carter. Carter puts that away, and SA on the board and get that back. So another one for SA. Ball in the centre. McLaughlin just flicks the ball out, and SA asking for a ward there. A big arm came out to push him away, and a ball on the outer side. Cook has Jones up the top, who kicks it to Panting. Panting looks down, finds Wood. He's already got two in the game so far. Under pressure, just tries to go overhead there. Does Green. Green wins the ball back. Sam Kilford just says, get out of my way, but that'll be a turnover as Sam Kilford came out to put pressure on that defender and looks down the bottom corner. Feeds over the outer side. Bowater just happens to be coming on. Oh, nice little fake. And Will Pike just giving him another one. And there's a little bit going on out there between those two. So Pikey just with Cookie. And Green. brings the ball over, kicks it down to Dallison. Will Dallison with the ball as Green substitutes. Ball kicks out to Townsley. Townsley tries to look at Carter. Carter looks inside. Winnan picks the ball up, fires, and that has nailed the defender there as Lachlan Wills breaks down. 2-on-1, 1-on-2. Wills, good save there from Kilford as the ball nearly rolls in off of Kilford, and ball down on the ground, and South Australia looking to pick it up, but WA will come up with the ball. Ashby Dennis gives and subs. Fires, Panting fires, and Panting puts another one away, and just able to step down and release the arms, and plenty of fire in that shot, and he gets his second, Braden Panting, and we're out to a 9-2 lead here. And South Australia with Carter getting back on the board, and WA have answered. Ball coming out there. Cam McLaughlin through the face-off. Great pickup by Robinson. Robinson kicks it out to Coyne, the money man. As James Mullins kicks it up to the Sniper. The Sniper doesn't mind firing them. And good backup there from Carter. Carter kicks it out here. Looks to step inside as Mathwin. Mathwin just trying to work in a small square. Looks up the top. Carter fires. Good save again from Deshawn. Deshawn kicks the ball over. Puts his teammate under pressure, but good enough to get out as Bronkhorst tries to get over the halfway line and does, as Carter just leaves him and takes off to the bench. Will comes on. And ball coming the other way. And ball out there. So Harrison Turner just back into defence very quickly. And ball in WA's stick. It's spent a fair bit of time in the stick of WA down in their offensive end. South Australia will love to be playing more offence down there. Cook flicks it on a Panting. Save there from Kilford. Kilford. And there's an interfering with play. A little bit going on down the back there. And we're going to have a penalty here by the look of it. There will be a penalty on the play. It will be assessed to Braden Panting. 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike. Carter with the ball. So power play here for South Australia. This is where they need to start their ascent on the cage. At the moment, trailing 9-2. Carter back over to Robinson, back over to Winnan. Winnan fires, and Winnan through a screen. Deshawn did not see that one. Jesse Winnan gets his second, and perfect power play opportunity there. And Winnan uses the screen. Deshawn wouldn't have seen that coming and didn't. And Jesse Winnan puts his second away. South Australia back to 9-3. And back into the centre we go. It is Bronkhorst up against Winnan. Ball to be won. Wood absolutely cleans up Mathwin. And Mathwin gets up quickly, but thought there was a major injury there. And duty of care says we're going to look after the players out here. And ball, anyway. Ball finds their way down. Wood flicks the ball out to Cook. Cook has the ball. And ball, Cook against Coyne. Cook just on a dime, steps in. Oh, Wapper just, he's just walked his way through. But shot is missed. And the time runs out. South Australia through the stick of Nigel Wapper find their way into offence. Can they get another one here, SA, just to close this gap? We've got 9 minutes left, plenty of time left in the second term as Ollie Kernahan fires. Good save there from Deshawn. Jesse Winnan with the backup picks that one up and just tries to find his space there. And a reset on the clock for South Australia. So Winnan with this ball in his stick. He's guarded there by Ashby Dennis. Dennis. Ball to Dallison. Dallison just doesn't quite hit the man. Bowater will pick that up and on the way over. And Lambert busts back into defence. And Lambert will pick that up. But Lambert dropped the ball with the pressure that was put on him by Lachlan Wills. And Lambert trying to work his way out now and kicks the ball up. And there's another one as the ball is put down to the offense again for South Australia. Kernahan with the ball in his stick. Looks to fire, looks inside. Kernahan fires and puts it away. And South Australia, that's what they would have asked for, as Ollie Kernahan did a little bit of magic there. Just a little bit of razzle-dazzle. And you can see him just sort of come up, grabs the ball, tucks the stick in, gets around his defender and pops that one away. Ollie Kernahan with one, and South Australia are now leading this second quarter. And it's a 9-4 game. Ball out the centre again. I'll tell you what, there's lots of cuddles going on out there by all players. Everyone's holding sticks left, right and centre. Panting tries to fire down and Panting grabs the ball. No one's holding his stick. Just drags Kilford over to the left and just then pops it over his right shoulder. And Panting, he's now got 3 for the game and gets one back, and we've got an even quarter. It is 3-all in the second, but currently WA leading 10-4. As the subs are coming on. Ball back down. Winnan kicks the ball out. Oh, Townsley gets a big hit right in front of me, but Winnan with the poise to pick the ball up just makes some of these things look simple, as the ball was thrown to Twisk, and Townsley ball at the feet. Reset on, and WA are out. And they're out the other side through Cook, but Cook says, you know what, we're going to get a heap of subs here. I might just take my time to take this down, and I'll give it to Ryan Hockey. And Hockey will look to create some offense, as he does. Picked up by Reece Townsley. Townsley just working with Hockey. Oh, through the legs again. Sammy Kilford wouldn't have seen that one coming either. And Wood gets his hat trick. 2 in the first, and Lucas Wood gets his second. That's his third. Lucas Wood, 2 in the first, one in the second, and all the hard work done by SA to try and get that back is now seen out to a 7-goal lead. Good work from Winnan. Winnan finds Freight Train Panting coming the other way, and Panting kicks the ball to Richards. That's off the Tink, and Tink. And up and over. And that's going to be a WA ball as Harrison Turner comes on. Nigel Wapper comes on for South Australia. Cook and White on with Bowater for WA. And Wood already has 3 in the game. Has Green on him. Green just falls over. Wood steps up. Panting. Fires. Kilford save. Ball back in the stick of WA through Bowater. Bowater with quick feet. Gets away from Turner. Harrison Turner, but doesn't give that up. Sorry, Cook doesn't give it up. And Cook using his speed out there. And just Cook finds that the boys left him. Oh, Cookie just threw it straight up in the air. Another one there, and he gets cleaned up in the crease. And there will be a penalty here. And Cook found his way into the middle of the crease there. And we're going to have Zach Clothier heading to the bench. And we'll listen into the officials here for the official call.
That's close to a major penalty, 3-4. Got to be careful. You got to keep the stick down. You got to keep it down. We're going 2 minutes for a cross check.
And you can hear there, great verbal from the officials. Just letting them know that they're just about stepping over the line there, Zach Clothier. But a 2-minute cross check. So power play here for WA. They've worked this pretty well all week, have WA with their power play. Looks the other side, and that one doesn't come off. As ball picked up by, looking to be picked up. It is picked up by Cook, playing a good game here today, Cook. Ball up from Panting. You don't want him able to free the hands and fire, and just took out the legs there of Mullins. Did Hockey. Pick on, looks down, good stick in the lane there from Wapper. Ball in the stick with Hockey. Kicks it to Wood. Up the top to Jones. Jones doesn't mind firing. Good save there from Kilford. And Kilford will take the ball. And ball will come out the other side here to Wapper. Nige Wapper looks to fire one down. Winning by himself. Didn't see it coming. And good save there from Deshaun. Jesse Winning. Great vision there from the outer side. Just looked and didn't see. Oh, there's a penalty coming as well. Another penalty on Anson Carter. It looks like for Muxlow. So they'll sit the keeper. And Jones just gets one off of Kilford's arm. And that one's rolled in as well. So good shot on the outer side there. And Jones with his first of the game. And WA gets a break there. Sam Kilford was on it. Penalty here. Push for 2 minutes on Carter. And we're out to a bit of a lead here now for WA. It is 12-4 with about 4:59 to go in the second term. What can SA do here to bring this back? Jesse Winnan looks to just get some possession himself. Coyne up against Lane. Lane. And possession looks. Ball comes over the back. Bounces up. Finds Ashby Dennis. Dennis looks over to Bronkhorst. They're in a power play here as well, WA. And WA will look to get their attackers on with 15 seconds to go in this opportunity. Good save there from Kilford. Kilford was ready for that one from Wood. And ball will come out. Kicks it to Lambert. Lambert tries to get around Cook. Cook kicks it up to Wapper. Wapper gets nailed into the boards. No call on that one. South Australians not very happy after a couple of the calls that they just received. And said that they look very similar to what someone may be sitting in the box for. And WA with the ball in their stick. Power play on the... ball fired. And Lambert picks the ball up out the back under massive pressure. Good check there. Great check. Ball to be won. Oh, Hamish Mathwin. Good. There's good bodies happening here. And Kilford picks the ball up. But it's going to be an SA ball. Sorry, it's going to be a WA ball. So Clothier comes on. Cam comes on. Ball to be won. And there's one in the crease. And it's going to be a WA ball again. So a little bit of a rub of the green here for WA at the moment. Looks up, Wood, little BTB, looks up the top to Bowater, little rotation, Wood, looks down the bottom, kicks up there to Panting. Panting fires, Sam Kilford with a big save, and that is in the knee roll. Sammy pulls it out, and Sam will find his player coming on, and that is Nathan Twisk. Nathan Twisk kicks the ball over to Mathwin. Mathwin, penalty about to be released, even numbers now, 5-all on the penalty. Release. Carter straight into attack. Townsley looking to do a bit of work with Winnan. Winnan with the ball. Fires. That one's gone wide and up and over. And WA with an opportunity here. Picks it up. Looks back. Bowater with the ball in his stick. Good knockdown there from Mullins. James Mullins with the trying to win the ball down there. Plenty of pressure being applied by the yellow shirts. It is picked up, looked up the top, Bowater. Looks down, looks up. Good save. I reckon that was actually saved by James Mullins coming on the backside there. But we'll give it to Guildford. And Twisk with the ball on the outer side. Twisk kicks it to Dallison. 2 minutes on the clock in this second term. Kernahan, he did this before, a little inside look. Fires that one wide, but that goes straight to the stick of Twist. Looks to Kernahan, takes the pressure. Fires to Sean with the save. Great pickup from Carter, a little round the back. Doesn't work. Great pickup from Kernahan. And that looked like that was in the cage. Steve Green right on the spot, but SA with another opportunity. And we're going to have a red score. And looking from my angle here, that one actually looked like it found the cage, but waved off. So ball up the top. Reece Townsley just trying to get through and stepping up. Kernahan doing a bit of work there as well. Dallison on the left, just trying to put it inside to Robinson. Robinson wears a big hit down there. Ball in the bottom corner. Picked up. Ball 2v1. Clearing space there. Looks out the front. Ball is turned over as the time ran out. And back the other way, Bowater. Picked up by Coyne. 55 seconds left in this second term. And ball comes up the top to Hockey. Hockey. 15 on the clock. 45 in the game clock. Ball with Panting. Panting steps around Clothier too easily. And good save there from Guildford. Oh, big hit on Cam McLaughlin round the throat. No penalty on that play. South Australia screaming for that one. As Cam gets up and Coyne pops the ball down to Townsley. Townsley with the push. Ball back in the stick of WA. 12 seconds left on the game clock. White with the ball. And we've got a timeout called WA. 7 seconds left in the game in this second quarter here at the Alan Lewer box court in your pool game between SA and WA. Winner of this will go through to the final on Sunday. And it has been frenetic out there between these two teams. The weather has turned it on now. Bright blue sky here down at the Altona Lacrosse Club. And Victoria, that's what we've come to expect. While they have a bit of a break, I might have a look on the socials and see who's been on in the last couple of minutes, because I have not had a chance to get down and have a look. Let's go back a bit. Jack Stokes says, I'm here for Dylan Wood's comments. Dylan Wood says 44 playing Ducks and Goose. Tim Ratchie, g'day Ratch, hope you're well, buddy. And everything is going well for you. Andy Carter says, keep going SA. Bev Levy says, powerful Panting. Richard Smith says, crease. And there probably was. Dom Lyons online as well. Great hustle, Harrison Turner. And Dan Mental plays watching. Trelawney Cristilli says, go Gene. Good save, SA, says Bev Levy. Carter working well on and off the ball as always. And Beth Levy says, hard, rough and tumble. Great exhibition, guys. It is. And Madonna Graham's also watching. G'day, Madonna. Big shout out to you. Live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network with 7 seconds left in the second term here. And WA with one opportunity. Tries to flick it up. Ball's loose. And that will finish up the second term as the two respective teams head to their benches. It is currently 12-4 here, the way of WA. And it is a great game of lacrosse actually to watch. A bit up and back, but plenty going on. And we might go through the replays of this quarter. There's a few to get through. So first up, we had Ryan Hockey, who just looked to find on the... Panting, put it to Hockey on the crease, and then Anson Carter got one back pretty quickly after that. Looked inside Anson, the siege is parted, and Carter gets one. And then down the other end, we had Freight Train Panting. Just looked to step, and there he goes. Freight Train Panting finds his own rails to run on and puts that one in the back of the net. And then down the other end, we saw Jesse Winnan here with the ball on the outer side and fires one and gets one past Deshaun through a big screen. I was sitting right behind that shot. And then Ollie Kernahan gets a little one here, just gets top side, tries to fake, gets inside, no one comes. And he gets one past Deshaun, and that was SA's 3 goals for the quarter. And then Panting again down in the offensive end for Victoria, just allowed to run in, just dragged Kilford over to the left and gets one. And there's 2 more in this quarter. Lucas Wood just rolling inside, outside, little flick there to Wood. And Wood puts that one away. And then Jones with the last one, just on the little BTB pass. That was a great BTB pass from the back. Finds Jones on the right 45, and that will hook it in. So you can see there, Western Australia, their goal scorers, Hockey with 2, Wood with 3, Mitchell White with 2, Ben Jones with 1, Braden Panting with 3, and Cook with 1. And the multiple goal scorer for South Australia is Wynnum with 2. Orlando Kernahan with 1, and Anson Carter with 1 also. That is the first half done here, live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We might have just a quick break, and we'll come back to you with the second half action very soon. Until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you then. as the players just come out the back for the third quarter. And the officials just sitting there in the shade having a little drinks break themselves as they've been working hard up and down the field. And WA taking the field. We have Bronkhorst up against Winnan. And Steve Green will set the players down for the second half. We see South Australia starting with 3 in defence, and they had to talk about this face-off on the way through as Green just loses the ball. Twisk is with Bowater, and just with a bit of pace there, Cook puts the ball up the top here to Hockey. Hockey down to Wood. Wood, he'll want to add to his goal scoring. Good work there from Kilford. Kilford just big save. Kicks it to Hockey. Hockey back to Wood. Green with the man who has 3 already in Wood. Just try to keep on those hips. Good work there from Anthony Green. Kicks it to Panting. Panting. Kicks it back down to Jones. Jones back to Panting. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Panting looks to fire, looks inside. Great little fake there from Panting to shoot. Found Cook just getting off his man on the bottom corner. And Cook will start the scoring here for WA. But a great little shimmy there from Panting. Able to release Cook down to the bottom corner. And Cook puts one in the back of the cage for the third quarter. Ball with Winnan. Winnan, they spoke about this. Coyne just goes through a gap. Coyne, good save from Deshawn. And good work there from Coyne. Coyne runs him into the box. Great work there from Anthony Coyne. Ball to be won. And it is, there's going to be a South Australian ball, I'd say. And ball is won. Good work there from Winnan. Great work there from Anthony Coyne, though. He raced through that hole, got down, had a shot, ball came out, and then he put the ultimate pressure back on the clearing player. And ball down here to Sniper. The Sniper just puts it up the top of Carter. Carter looks. Good pick coming there from Mathwin. Mathwin allows him, and there's going to be a penalty here, and that'll be a hold on Ashby Dennis. As Ashby Dennis finds his way to the bench, and he's complaining about it, but it will be in the book. Steve Green, hold, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Ashby Dennis for the hold. So South Australia with an opportunity here. Currently, score is 13-4. And South Australia with a power play opportunity for 2 minutes. Can they make this work? Winnan to Carter. Carter over to the Sniper. Sniper just shapes to shoot. Doesn't. Twisk picks the ball up. Kicks it back over to Winnan. Winnan fires and Winnan scores! Jesse Winnan from outside just came off the foot almost of the keeper in Deshawn and popped up into the top corner. And Jesse Winnan gets his third of the game and opens the scoring for South Australia in the third quarter. Power play goal there. Really important, these power play goals, that you capitalise on them. Ball with Cam McLaughlin. He'll win that one against Bronkhorst. Carter up against the defender there. Winnan, he fires and Winnan puts another one in. And this is what Jesse Winnan can do. Jesse Winnan has the ability to turn on the tap at times and get back into a game very quickly. Good work there from Cam in the face-off. And Jesse Winnan back-to-back goals. And is that the spark that South Australia need to get them back in this game early in the third? 12 and a half to go. Score 13-6. And we got a break there. And that will go the way of WA. So WA have the opportunity here to get one back. So ball up the top here with Panting, trying to step through as the ball is saved there from Kilford. Steve Lambert, he's being nailed to the boards over there. And Bowater gets in and picks the ball back up. Shot clock reset. Bowater, little razzle-dazzle with the pass. And ball kicked out there to Wood. Wood to Panting. Now he picks up Pike. Panting steps inside. Panting pops it away. Too easy past Pike there. And Braden Panting putting on a clinic when he gets the opportunity. And just found it a little bit too easy to get past the defence there of Pike. Managed to draw him into the contest. Just sidestepped, got past and finished the goal. And Panting puts the score out to a 14-6 lead. We're going to have an illegal procedure again on South Australia. So for all South Australia's good work in the last couple, it has evened it up here. So ball up the top here with Cook. Cook's been really good today in the offence for WA as Jones kicks the ball down and White just finds himself in there as well. Good save from Sammy Kilford. Sam Kilford up the middle, finds Twist. He has Mathlan. Numbers here for South Australia. Oh, Tink off the bar. Winning, fires. And that will end up with a save to Deshawn. Oh, bit of post-action there on that shot from Twisk. And Bowater picks the ball up. Looking to see who his subs are, and that is Ryan Hockey. Hawks gets on. Picks up by the money man. Ryan Hockey with the money man all over him. Hockey steps in, little dive. And Air Hockey has taken into the building. He must have watched Tegan Brown earlier in the week. But Ryan Hockey, little bit of airtime, little bit of definite highlight reel there. And Ryan Hockey puts one away. And it is 15-6 as Ryan Hockey at the 10:56 mark just ekes WA out in this quarter. So while SA came out, put a couple on the board, and ball with Ho just picked it up. Oh, Will Pike on the move. Oh, that's over and back. You can't do that. Can't take the ball over and then throw it to the backside. And just a bit of a thought process gone wrong, which puts WA back into the contest in the offensive end. Wood with White. Kick it to Jones. Jones tries to get topside. Good pick there. Great pick from White. White looks off the backside, just beats Wapper. Ball to be won. Twisk. He just nailed the post down here, and he's got Green ahead of him as well. Twisk tries to get in, but well defended there by WA as Zach Clothier kicks the ball to Robinson. Robinson puts the ball down this left-hand side, tries a good pick there. Great pick from Twist, which opens him up. Deshawn with a big save again on the crease. And he is putting his name up for MVP honours at the moment is Deshawn. Isaac, great in the cage. And we see there Richards running the ball down under pressure, just trying to get out of that pressure. But Mullins is great take there from Wood. Made the pass look exceptionally good. Ball on the outer side. Look to White. Picked up by Panting. Panting fires one down low. As the stick is on the field here. And that'll be picked up by the officials. And ball coming back the other way. As Steve Green looks like he's running around out there with a stick. He wants an offensive opportunity. He just tosses it behind the cage. Whoa, bang, right in front. And we see a great hit there. And Hockey, just another couple of people down here. And a ball through Jones, tries to fire through a muck. And ball to be picked up again. It is picked up by Nige Wapper. Wapper looks down for Winnan. Winnan just gets monstered down there. And a ball down the back corner. Another ball to be won. And ball gets released. Ashby Dennis picks it up. But that is picked up there by Will Dallison, who was right following in Ashby's pockets. And he picked them. And Jesse Winnan tries to get inside. Takes on the defender there. And big shot from Winnan. Reset here. Carter. Oh, no reset there. Or just fires that one down the back. And that will turn over. Carter comes off. Dallison comes off. Robinson and Winnan with the subs to allow the defence to come in. Panting up the top. Has White on his left. Panting trying to create holes. Pike trying to fill holes. Panting looks up. Wood fires. Kilford saves. The money man. Money man picks it up. White. He's ran past White. The money man on the break. And great save again from Deshawn. Tell you what, if he's not MVP at the moment, he's very, very close, is the goalkeeper here. And bodies flying everywhere. And lots of love lost there as we've got a player down, and the ball will end up as the play has to be stopped as this player's lost a helmet and he's feeling the effects of one of those hits. But the money man makes his way off. And ball will start in the stick of us. And Steve Green. And Steve Green's got a stick for sale. Steve Green wants to try and offload the stick. Anyone? $10, $20. Stick given back to the WA bench. Ball back up the top to Winnan. Winnan looks to fire, will fire. Deshawn will save. South Australia with another good save there from Deshawn. Isaac, fantastic in the cage. And Jesse Winnan just gives Ryan Hockey a little love tap. And ball is with Hockey. Hockey against Green, one of the young SA players. Good defence there from Green. Little BTB, but coming back the other way through Lambert. He's done this a bit today. Big check there from Cook. Cook, Lambert fires and he finds Deshawn as well. And back up there is from Robinson. Robinson will pick this ball up as Mathwin finds the ball in his stick, kicks it down to Ollie Kernahan. And there's a little bit of a push and shove there through. Ollie Kernahan tries to get through. Tink off the bar. Carter takes the ball. Mathwin comes to set a pick. Winnan, oh, loud. Just fires that one. You don't see that very often from Winnan. When he gets one-on-one with the cage, just popping it over the top. Winnan fires again. Save. It's going to be another reset for South Australia. As a great pick-up there from Kernahan. Fires one, and Ollie Kernahan gets a big goal for South Australia. They really needed that one. And Ollie Kernahan on the board. And with a big shot, and South Australia certainly needed that. And that is their third for the game. That is Ollie Kernahan's second. And that evens the scores up this quarter. WA 3, SA 3, and with holding. And that's going to be against South Australia. And that will go the way of WA. So WA with another opportunity for their offensive end. White has a couple for the day. So does this man. Hockey looks inside. Oh, little one-hander. BTB round the back off the post. That's the sort of exciting stuff we like to see here. And Nigel Wapper picks the ball up the other way. Oh, I like those little bits of special And that was a little special there from Ryan Hockey. Ball back up the top to Clothier. Clothier kicks it to Townsley. Townsley over to Carter. Winnan. Pick on. Great pick there from Townsley. Opens up in the middle. Jesse Winnan in the crease. No goal. Ball actually found behind the cage and called in the crease there. And for those of you who thought it was or it wasn't, you can check the replay on the Australian Lacrosse Network tonight. I'm sure Jesse will be doing that later. Ball back up the top here with Wood. Wood under pressure there from Lambert. Lambert just trying to tenderise him. And Wood, good save there again from Kilford. Kilford picked up, looks up, finds Green. Green with Kernahan. Oh, he just ducks ahead to try and get through the hole and makes it. Mathwin on the outer side. Oh, could have gone to cage. Decided otherwise. And Mathwin will look up the top to Winnan. Winnan looks to fire, fakes, doesn't. Deshawn, another good save there from Isaac Deshawn. And ball coming back the other way through Muxlow. Muxlow up against Kernahan. Kernahan just loses his feet. Muxlow gives the ball back, and subs are coming for WA as Benji Muxlow finds a sub as Cook comes on for WA. Bowater with the ball. Hockey. White just setting a pick. Bowater trying to use the pace that he does possess. Oh, that's a terrible pass though. Put Cookie under all sorts with that pass, and Bowater unhappy with himself giving the ball to his teammate like that. And South Australia with the ball through Twisk. Twisk brings the ball in. Kicks it down backside. Good work there from Dallison. Dallison up to Carter. Carter fakes to shoot. Turns left, turns right. Looks inside, just misses Townsley. Ball coming back the other way. And that is through the stick there of Luke Thomas. And Thomas does his defensive work, gives it up to the offense. Oh, just steps through there, does Bronkhurst. Bronkhurst down the bottom to Richards. Richards fires. Save from Kilford. And the ball will come out to South Australia. Green has the ball in his stick. Under pressure there from Wood. Just flicks it over to Townsley. Townsley looks to get towards the goals. Not to be. Wood looking for the sub, and we'll get a sub now. Ball in the stick of Mathwin. Mathwin looks to fire, and that one looked like it had a bit of the Perth whacker on it from old days. That had a bit of bounce in it, and just hung in the stick there from Mathwin. Popped up and over the back fence. WA will bring the ball back in. 2:30 to go in the third term here. Currently WA 15-7 over SA. And the ball will find its way into the stick of White. Cook with Coyne. Cook looking to just use the feet. Steps out. Oh, that I thought that had gone in too, but just to the left-hand side, stuck in the fence. And the ball is up, and they get the one of the shortest men on the field to try and get it out. I love it. Cam McLaughlin, though, he's a master of everything. And the ball kicked here to Dallison. Dallison picks the ball up, kicks it to Ollie Kernahan as Nige Wapp just finds the bench so Robinson can come on. Robinson picked up there by Lachlan Wills. Winnan looks to create some space. Will Dallison looks to fire, looks to Robinson. Robinson, great look there. But ball will come into the stick and opens up. Oh, great arms there from Kernahan to turn that ball over. And Lucas Wood is playing defense there, asking for a hold for the defender as he had the hand on the back with the stick wrapped around. And Mathwin with the ball up top. Mathwin trying to create some space. All he does is create a hole not to run into. Dallison fires, that's off the foot. Ball goes up, ball goes down, ball goes over. Another one for the kids out there. SA with the ball. Carter able to step in. Another big save from Deshaun. Great pick off there from Muxlow. Muxlow went with a, although there was a interference call there. And the ball will start back down the back with Kernahan. 50 seconds left in this third term. Jesse Winnan with a bit of a hopeful shot there from downtown, especially with a full 30 on the clock. And now WA will have an opportunity up there, offensive end. 36 seconds left in the quarter. Winnan pressured. Mark Slow kicks the ball to Hockey. 16 seconds in the shot clock, 26 in the game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hock steps around, tries to fire, does fire. Winnan has 14 seconds, but gets pushed into the boards. And we're going to have a turnover here. Ball with 9 seconds left in the quarter. Bit of a hit and hope. I don't know what James Mullins was thinking. 4 seconds to shoot. Fire Sam Kilford off the shoulder. And that will round out the third term. And that one's out in the car park as well. They might need to open a new packet of balls given the amount that are heading out of the arena. But we see a 15-7 game here at three-quarter time to set WA up. And we might have a little look at the replays here. Third quarter replays. We had Cook stepping around, looks down, does panting, and finds Cook just getting off his player there and able to put one away. Then Jesse Winnan went about his work, looks up the top, fires through a mark. Not much in that to shoot at, but Jesse Winnan just near the calf of the keeper there in Deshaun, who has been fantastic today. And then Winnan again. Just fakes to shoot, looks down and fires another one. That was two in pretty quick succession there for SA. But then Braden Panting, he finds the ball here, steps inside Pike. Pike not offering much resistance with that defence. And Panting will put the ball in the back of the cage. Then Ryan Hockey will find himself here with a little air hockey. Literally looked like a bit of air hockey on that little table that I have. And Hock gets one. And down the other end here, Ollie Kernahan just rolls inside, looks again. Good shot from Ollie Kernahan, not much to shoot at. And that rounds out the goal scorers for that quarter. Goal scorers for the game as we see the benches there. And we go to three-quarter time, looking at both benches. And we see here the goal scorers for this game so far. We see Hockey with 3, Wood with 3, White with 2, Jones with 1, Panting with 4, and Cook with 2. And on the South Australian side, Winnan has 4, Kernahan has 2, and Carter has 1. And we will be into fourth quarter action very shortly as Kilford makes his way down to the cage, along with Mullins and Coyne. Wapper and Winnan will take the face. And we'll see young Will Dallison heading to the offensive end. So South Australia starting with 3 in the defensive end. And the WA guys are just a little bit of music on the boards. And ball will be set here. Bronkhorst up against Winnan. Winnan flicks the ball out. Good work there from Mullins. Mullins tries to pick the ball up but doesn't. Benji Muxlow waiting for it. Kicks it up. Just couldn't quite get it there. Richards picks the ball up. And Richards brings the ball into the offensive end for WA. He's guarded by Nige Wapper. As Jones comes on. And there's a penalty on the play, so goalie comes. 6 on the field for WA. Looks down, and Sam Kilford, that has gone very close to that inside bar. Good save from Kilford. And I'm going to have a look at that. It's hard to tell here, but Oh, Sammy might have just got fingers to it in the right time as well, as we see Green heading to the bench for too many on. Too many on. So Anthony Green will sit the team penalty. 5 on 4 out there for WA. Currently leading 15-7 with 14-17 to go in this fourth term. Hockey, he's already got a bag full. Ball down, up the top to Wood. Wood, if Wood could, Wood. And Wood kicks the ball over here. Good work there from Cook. He would be my dark horse for one of the MVPs today, Cookie. And that ball is going out as well. I tell you what, I hope they've opened up a new packet of balls, as I said before. They are losing balls left, right and centre with the speed of the shots coming here. And the kids out there are just racing down going, no, that was mine initially. And ball with White. White over to Panting. Back to Wood. So power play still. Little rotation starting to happen. As we see Hockey up the top. Cook, little flick to Hockey. Fires, that one's gone wide. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, but picked up there by Zach Clothier. Clothier will run the ball out now for South Australia. They will be a man down when he gets down here. And Clothier just using his size to his advantage and getting a little bit of love there from Tyler James, just rubbing his back, giving him a massage. And I think he felt one of those massages. Ball fired. That's come off the keeper, so that would have been a reset, or will be a reset if South Australia can pick it up. So ball free to be in the stick, and it is in the stick of WA. WA through Ashby Dennis, but James Mullins bike, and we see Carter just trying to push the big man in Ashby Dennis over the halfway line. Hockey still in a power play here, RWA. WA up to Panting. Oh, a little bit of a love hug there from Harrison Turner. Turner, ball picked up by Kilford. Kilford looks out, finds Green. Green looks to get down, just finds nobody available. Winnan got out the box quickly. Mullins also down there under some pressure as the penalty's been released. Oh, just a poor throw, which turns the ball over and comes back the other way through Muxlow. And that's where Muxlow does some of his best work, coming down through transition in those little takeaways. But Benji Muxlow says, I've done my job in the defence. I will head over to the bench. And Hockey picks up the ball to Wood. Wood picks up Mullins. Wood picks up Mullins, and Wood puts the ball away over the top of Sam Kilford. And that's another one there to Lucas Wood, and just stretches the score out. But that is the first score for the first quarter. Fourth quarter, I should say. It's been that many quarters today. I'm starting to forget which quarter is which. But there's more to come. Don't worry. There's a big game coming up after this. At 8 o'clock tonight, the women's for the Connerty Cup, freshly named. Oh, Will Dallison, that's got to be a hold, no call. As the ball turns over. And ball pushed into the fence there from Coyne. Coyne, great work there from Richards. Richards finds his way down, just loses the ball after all that work. Little flick up. Could be an opportunity here. Just needed to go at the ball there to Green. And 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball fired. Kilford saved. Sammy just getting up. And Green will take the ball away from Kilford. Green brings the ball down the outer side. Just needs to get up and over the line. Defender leaves. And open player there. And that is Winnan. Winnan manages to pick the ball up. 13 seconds. Ball on the ground. Picked up well there by Wills. And Wills finds his way down to the offensive end. Has played all defence today has Lockie Wills. And Lockie Wills finds his way to the bench. Ball up top to Jones. Down to Hockey. Hockey fires. Kilford saves. Kilford, ball in stick. Looks for his options. Townsley breaks. Townsley does go. Ball looks to get down. Townsley just rolls inside. South Australia with an opportunity. Townsley unselfishly tries to give that to Kernahan. Kernahan picks the ball back up, but loses the ball in going to the cage. Good opportunity there for Ollie. Townsley picks it off, just nails Benji Muxlow. Fair square in the back, and that's going to be a loose ball push. And Townsley will pick the ball up. And that could be delay a game there as Benji Muxlow just knocks that one out, but not seen. And ball kicked down the back to Winnan. Winnan fires to Sean, saves. Muxlow ends up in the crease. And Muxlow getting up a little bit worse for wear. And there's going to be a little bit of a conversation. And Carter will find his way to the bench. And we'll listen in to this one as we have the mic up.
Hey, right here. Then you let me take care of it. You don't walk into the other team's crease and slash a guy. 2 minutes slashing.
So you can hear the explanation there. South Australia looking for a delay of game, and Anson just stepping in the crease, and officials just saying, let me sort that out. And the only sorting out ended up was the fact that Anson Carter finds himself in the box for 2 minutes for a slash. White gets his third of the game. He's started the game hot. Did Whitey. And Mitchell White gets his third of the game. And WA out to a 17-7 lead here. And we, in the fourth quarter, South Australia yet to score. And WA will just extend this lead. Winnan with the ball, picks it up, loses it, finds it into the way of Cook. As I said, Cook has been everywhere today. And ball finds Richards. Richards gets his own backup, kicks up there to Ashby Dennis. Dennis gets the ball back into Cook's stick. And Cook just settles it down a little. 8:26 to go here in the fourth. And we see Braden Panting trying to work his way inside. He does work inside against Cam McLaughlin and other defenders. And Braden Panting, he's put his name on that MVP medal today as well. That's his fifth. And Braden Panting. And we've got a timeout here to South Australia. So 3-0 fourth quarter here, the way of WA. They'd be very comfortable with where they're sitting at the moment. It is a 18-7 game, and with 8:14 left on the clock. And there are plenty of good news stories in this one for WA. Braden Panting has a handful now, and he was just one in every quarter at the moment, has Panting. And White just getting on the board again. Lucas Wood gets 4. And the goals keep coming for WA. And they head out after this timeout. And the centre draw will be taken again from Bronkhorst. So Gene will find himself up against Jesse. And the will be set. Face off. Winnan just flicks the ball out here. Oh, Mullins. James Mullins wore an absolute freight train there from the defender coming the other way. I tell you what, There is no inch given out here at the moment as Bowater picks the ball up. James Mullins up on his feet and just trots off, but did not see that coming. And that'll be one that he watches back, no doubt, as he picked up the ground ball, but the WA defender coming the other way just as he looked up, hit him, and lucky to just bounce off with that one as Jones kicks the ball over here to Wood. Wood off the top post. Reset would be had, even if that goes over. So Jones picks the ball up, runs past Coyne, then runs back around Coyne. Hockey looks, a little pass there as Hockey just gets the ball, and good knockdown there from Cam McLaughlin. Ball flicked forward there by Clothier, but Richard was coming on in defence and picks that one up and ends up back in the offensive end for WA. So Richards tries to get around his man, looks inside to Wood. Wood, and great save there from Sammy Kilford. Ball to be picked up. Pressure down on the bottom corner. Still pressure down on the bottom corner. Ball to be won. And the ball will be won. And it is in the stick of the WA attackers. So Wood with the ball picked up. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And the ball will come back the other way. Steve Lambert under pressure from Cook. Cook just gets crunched down there. And Cook with the ball going back. And that is over and back. And ball will find its way back to WA. So WA in offense here. 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. We've got an 18-7 game the way of WA. And Jones finds the ball in his stick now. Cook on the outer side, giving as much as he's taking. Little BTB, oh, great there from Hockey. Little one-hander again. Bit of party time. Oh, just fires, does Jones. Hockey picks the ball up. He's got Muxlow up the top. But deciding to settle as the defensive unit had stepped on, and they get their offense back out. Panting. Picked up by Mullins. White steps in again. White, good save there from Kilford. Kilford with an opportunity here. Finds Will Dallison. Dallison down the outer side. Has Mathwin. Looks down. Winnan just can't take that ball in the shooting motion. And ball coming back the other way. So where one was missed, Muxlow, great save there again from Kilford. One-on-one. And Coyne with the backup. Steps in, pops the ball down to Green. Green just will probably try and hold this. Muxlow picks it up. Ball just thrown into the centre. Ball to be won. It is won. Robertson will be that man. Carter, top centre as Coyne comes off and takes a breath. After some great defensive work, looks inside. Carter just ball coming out of the stick. Muxlow goes for the 50-metre torp. Doesn't find it, but it flicks back up in his stick. Muxlow, that does kick forward as Muxlow kicks the ball down the back, panting. Up to Dennis. Ashby gives the ball up to Bronkhorst. And Bronkhorst also gives it up and then just subs. Panting with the ball. Looks to go inside, panting. And in the crease, no score. And we're going to have a penalty here. So a late penalty here. We'll listen to this one.
Crease interference, made contact with the goalie in the air. 2 minutes, crease interference. Yellow, 2 minutes, crease interference.
And great to have that available for us. As you can see here, crease interference on Panting as he was trying to get in there on the goalie. So a power play here for South Australia. Can they work a couple here. Jesse Winnan, he fires one, and it comes off the keeper with a reset, straight back in. Looks into Townsley. Townsley looks to fire, and Townsley on the board for South Australia. And South Australia worked that power play really well. Reece Townsley with a goal, and that opens a scoring for South Australia in the fourth through a power play situation. And back to even here. Penalty released. Jesse Winnan picks the ball up, finds Mathwin. Mathwin just fires the ball down, and that one is thrown up and over. And Ashby Dennis gets underway very quickly. So ball just flicked up to Hockey. Back to White. White has Jones coming through to set picks. Hockey looking to work. Harrison Turner, good take, good work. Will Pike will pick up the ball. Turner and Pike will there, but picked up there. Oh, good stick there from Cam McLaughlin. And that's good defence by South Australia. South Australia will pick up the ball through Nige Wapper. Mathwin. 22:44 left in the fourth. Carter, Winnan, Deshawn. Picked up by Carter, little BTB shot. Carter, little flick shot. Kernahan rolls in, rolls out, still with possession of the ball. Good work there from Kernahan. Carter can step down into a gap. Carter fires in that gap, but just misses to the right. Ball back up the top. 15 in the Jesse Winnan from downtown, well outside the restraining line, but lots of bodies in the way, and Winnan just off the left hip of the goalie puts that one in, and South Australia with two in a row. Jay Winnan gets his fifth of the game in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes 13 to go. Currently 18-9 with the WA team leading. And ball back in the centre. Jesse Winnan flicks it back out. Boys are still haven't given up as Dennis has the ball. He has Bowater to his right. Bowater looks up, finds Panting. Panting up top. Looks down, finds Hockey. Hockey's just missed, looks over to Panting. Panting, good save by Kilford. Kilford picked up by Mullins. Mullins picks the ball up, running the back behind the line, and Mullins will pick the ball up and get it into the offense. Oh, a little bounce pass. Just got nowhere. And looking for a push there was James Mullins, but nothing seen. All he got was an interception. And WA with another opportunity here to put another one on the scoreboard late in this fourth. 1 minute 13 left on the game clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock. We hope you're enjoying this live and free feed from the Australian Lacrosse Network as Sam Kilford just eats up another one in the cage. Kilford out to Coyne. Anthony Coyne will bring it down. The money man looks over to the box. Yeah, I thought he was throwing that one to me, but James Mullins just intercepts me. And James Mullins will wait for Anthony Coyne to sub here. Ball down to Reece Townsley. Townsley looks to go inside. Little roll. Outside roll. Oh, that's a big hold. That's going to be a penalty if you've ever seen one. And ball picked up. And unfortunately, Bronkhorst is going to find himself in the box here. And we can listen in to what this penalty is.
It's for a borderline hold. Thank you.
Oh, you gotta love the comedy of the officials for a borderline hold. I like it. I like it a lot. And limited time in this game, 24 seconds to be exact. Good pick up there. South Australia winning. He never stops firing, and that one's come off a WA player. And that ball will stay SA. 16 seconds to go in the 16 seconds to go in the quarter. 16 in the game. Townsley, ball up, looks down the bottom. Carter finds Deshawn. Deshawn, there's the probably apt for him. He's had a fantastic game in the cage, Isaac Deshawn. And ball is kicked over, and that will end up the game. Fourth quarter is over. WA will find themselves into the big dance with Victoria on tomorrow on Sunday. But congratulations, South Australia. They did put up a valiant fight here against the WA boys, but just too good were WA today to an 18-9 win. And now we start to look towards MVPs for the game. So on the WA side, there was plenty of them. I really loved Griffin Cook's game, both up and down the park. I mean, you've got the freight train, Braden Panting, who probably puts his name up as well. But does anyone get better than Lucas Deshawn in the cage today? Lucas Deshawn, for me, number one MVP for WA. And on the South Australian side, there was efforts all over the park. And I think it was probably done in the defensive end, to be honest. I think Anthony Coyne played a great game down there as well in defence, as did the two keepers. They battled hard, but winning with 4. And Orlando Kernahan, he may be a smoky today with a best on ground performance. Ollie with 2 goals. And certainly popped up and battled up and down the field with defence and offence. So I have to put myself out there. And myself would be that Isaac Deshawn for WA is my pick for the MVP. And I'm going to say Orlando Kernahan for the SA side. So we'll see what the coaches have to say as we will get a live feed through to this as the boys are just about to shake hands. And congratulations again to the WA boys. They will battle off in another National Championship final tomorrow. And that is going to be a big game between WA and Victoria. But I tell you what, as the boys just go through their last bit, don't not miss tonight's game for the Conahee Cup in the Women's Box Lacrosse National Final. Brought to you by Lacrosse Australia, and also brought to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network for all your lacrosse. And that will be between WA and Victoria for the women. And we are looking forward to bringing that one to you. As the boys, as lacrosse is well known, you know what? You battle hard on the field, but once the game's done, you're all mates. It's one of the greatest sports on earth. And it does bring out camaraderie in every team across the nation. And just a little bit of love there for Benji Muxlow going low. And great work there as the teams line up to shake the officials' hands, who did a good job out there today. As we see Greg Mollison with a Lacrosse South Australia shirt on. You don't see that very often. I've been on him for years to try and get him in one, and he's always had the big white V. But it's great to see him imparting his knowledge on the SA bench. And lacrosse is all about that. So as we line up here, there's certainly some coaching talent in that lacrosse bench. And Bob Carter just awaiting here for Luke Oliver to have a chat. And Lukey Oliver is just making his way down. And he said every other MVP's been the other side, so we've switched it up today. Nothing like a bit of change in life. And we will hear from the two respective coaches for the MVP right now. Bob Carter.
played a great brand of lacrosse, jumped us, and we just couldn't make up that ground. Well done, and good luck in the final tomorrow. And your best player is Braden Panting.
So Braden Panting for that one. He was one of my picks for the MVPs when I was going through them. And I liked Orlando Kernahan, but I reckon Sam Kilford.
A really good hit out.
Just thinking back on it.
Appreciate the game. Well done to my boys. Your best player today was Sammy in the goals.
There you go. Late change. Orlando Kernahan was certainly will be up there. Sammy Kilford, great game in the cage as well, and two deserved winners there of the MVP medals for this game. Sam Kilford and Braden Panting just having a happy snap together, and great job from the boys. And South Australia now will play. I think they will play in the 3-4 playoff, and it'll be a shootout between Queensland and New South Wales, which is about to be played now, or very shortly out here. And it's Queensland already out there on the field. And we might just wrap it up here for this game. Congratulations again to WA, and they will see them tomorrow. Wrapping it up from this game, my name's been Tony Watts. This has been the Australian Lacrosse Network. Until the sticks are swinging,